Mga kababayan ko, dapat lang malaman nyo, bilib ako sa kulay ko, ako ay Pilipino. Kung may itim o may puti, meron naman kayo manggi. Isipin mo na kaya mong abutin ang iyong minimithi. Dapat magsumikap at nang tayo di maghirap ang trabaho mo. Pagbutihin mo dahil pag gusto mo ay kaya mo. Kung kaya mo ay kaya niya at kaya nating dalawa. Magaling ang ating yan ang laging iisipin. Pag-asenso mararating kung handa kang tiisin ang hirap at pagod sa problema. Huwag kang malunod, umahon ka, huwag lumubog, pagkat ginhawa naman ang susunod. Mga kababayan ko, dapat lang malaman nyo, ulib ako sa kulay ko, ako ay Pilipino. Kung may itim o may puti, meron naman kayo manggi. Isipin mo na kaya mong abutin ang iyong minili.
Oh, hello world. Good evening, Philippines. Hello, Araw. Good morning to you. Once again, nandito tayo sa Talakbayan sa TINIG Pinoy Radio, ika-14 ng Marso. Samahan po ninyo ako dito sa loob ng susunod na 60 minuto para sa, well, mainly, hindi po tayo magiging political ngayon. Medyo may pagkonting social, okay? Medyo may konting economy. So, nandoon pa rin sa tema ng Talakbayan. Kasama natin ngayong araw na ito ang at least 3 miyembro ng ating paboritong HymnSingers. And I already said it, HymnSingers. That's the title of their group. Una sa lahat, let's welcome Adi Bantug. Magandang umaga sa iyo, Mr. Adi.
Buongiorno. Mayong hapon or mayong buntag sa iyo.
Mayong buntag. Yeah, mayong buntag. Kasama din natin from Texas, Pazzi. Hello, Pazzi.
Well, hello, universe and all the people in it. Good morning from Texas from my end.
How do they say it in Texas when they, when they greet people?
It's just howdy.
Howdy.
So go say howdy, folks. Yeah, that's Texas.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see what Australians call the day. Good morning to you or good evening to you, Ruth.
Good day, Roots.
Good day,
Mike.
Good day, Mike.
Hello, everyone today. How's
Hello,
everyone
hello.
today?
Yeah.
How are you today?
Nice. So, sa loob po ng isang oras ay makakasama natin ang Dabber Cards from HymnSingers. Unfortunately, we're missing 2 ladies. Both of them are unable to join us due to various reasons. But we're still hoping that we can somehow hear from them. They don't have to be on screen. They can always send some messages to us. Doon po sa mga nakatune in sa kasalukuyan, sana po i-share ninyo itong ating munting palatuntunan so that more people can enjoy the show. We promise you an hour long of beautiful music. We will also discuss issues relevant to our ongoing contest. Yung pong Easter offering ng TINIG Pinoy Radio. And tanging alay ko ang pamagat niyan. So, huwag kayong alis. Diyan lang kayo. And we will see to it somehow kayo ay entertained. So, sabi na, sadyang malikhain daw, madasalin at pala-awit ang mga Pilipino. Bahagi po ng mga sakripisyo at pagtitika natin every Holy Week, yung pag-awit ng paghihirap, pagpanaw at muling pagkabuhay ni Jesus. Tama ba yun, Adi? Yung pabasa ng pasyon?
Tama yon. A time of reflection and centering our lives sa Panginoon.
Yeah. So that is the reason why in the next 60 minutes, HymnSingers and myself will talk about the contest that is being sponsored by HymnSingers, and they themselves will be judging the contestants. Altogether, we were talking about it bago po tayo nag-live, there are 25 contenders. So napakaraming miyembro tuloy sinabi ko, napakarami pong mga contestants. In fact, we had to beg off and close the submission, although supposed to be bukas pa ang ending ng submission. But we begged off and said that we don't want to overwhelm our judges. Kaya isinara natin kahapon. So doon po sa mga hindi pa nakapag-submit, well, meron pa po mga susunod na pa-contest ang Tinig Pinoy Radio. In fact, meron din tayong pa-contest sa OPM Love Songs exclusive ni DJ Mitch. So, kung medyo na-frustrate kayo dahil na-late yung inyong entry, pwede pa po kayo sumali doon dahil buwanan po yung elimination doon. Pero sabi nga nila, na-miss ninyo yung worms. As we were saying all along during the Mr. Dreamboy contest, iba na yung maagap kaysa masikap, di ba? Sabi nga nila sa English, the early bird catches the worm. Ew. Yeah, medyo tahimik si Adi. I was hoping for a punchline from him.
Kape muna.
Kape muna. Okay.
Gisingin sa kape.
Konting pampadulas. All right. Let's say hello muna sa mga nag-check-in so far, the early birds. So we have Claudiato, no? Mahabang pangalan na. Estuya. Hello to you. She is watching from Alegria in Aklan, the Philippines. Bel Torres, good evening. Hindi niya sinabi kung taga saan siya. Doon po sa mga nagko-comment, we will appreciate it kung ilalagay ninyo where you are located currently. Para alam naman natin kung hanggang saan ang abot ng Tinig Pinoy Radio. Elisa Relon says, good morning, watching from Calamba. Lalab ko Siena says, good evening from Quezon City, the Philippines. Yeah. Pag medyo nahihirapan akong medyo nagbabakal ako nagbabasa, ibig sabihin po noon, yung edad ko is taking over. Yung eyesight natin nahihirapan na. All right. So, ladies, you have so far received, and gentlemen, you have so far received the list of, not the list, but the videos of the contestants. Ano ang unang impression ninyo sa mga contestants natin ngayon?
Oh, me first.
Anyone?
Ladies first.
My first impression was we have more talented contestants this time, and so mahirapan kami mag-judge nito. We already like, oh, this is good. What are we gonna do? So anyway, it's a little bit different. We have more contestants this time, and a lot more talents came in.
Wow.
Vocally.
That's nice to hear. How about you, Ruth? What's your impression?
I think they are getting better and better this time.
Oh my God.
I can hear that. I can say that. You know, the timing, the vocal. Di ba may mga nag-join uli? Yung dati, tapos nag-join uli.
Right.
Kung i-compare ko, yeah, they sing better this time than last time. Yeah.
Kasi nga yung siguro dahil nagde-level up na sila, dahil nakikita nila yung mga contestants gumagaling, di ba?
Not only that, Kuya Dan, nag-early bird talaga sila, pati yung mga dating early bird, nag-early bird sila ulit.
Nag-early bird pa rin.
Yes.
Yeah. So people really learn from experience, di ba? Adi, ano ang palagay mo?
Dito sa contest na ito, marami talagang maraming mga nag-join na nag-improve. Yung dati nag-join, nag-improve
sila.
And then yung mga bagong nag-join ngayon talagang mahirap i-judge dahil mahuhusay sila. So that's our first impression. Kaya we'll do our best to scrutinize.
So is it safe to say that you are more challenged now in your judging because of
Yes.
Yes.
Most definitely.
Yes.
Most definitely.
Yeah. Yes.
Right.
Siguro mag-aaway kami kung sino. Just joking.
Ano na nga ang prize na ibibigay natin sa mga contestants?
Ang first prize is 5,000 pesos. Second prize 3,000 pesos. Third prize 2,000, and then 12 consolation prizes tag 1,000.
Wow. Well, so it pays to be an early bird, doesn't it, Paz?
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, can you imagine?
Most definitely.
Kung nahuli yung submission mo, you've already missed on the consolation prize kung hindi ka nanalo ng major prize, di ba?
We have a saying here in Texas, or I don't know, maybe, when you snooze, you lose.
That's a good one. When you snooze, you
Yeah.
lose.
When you snooze, you
Right.
lose.
Is there a similar saying in Australia, Ruth?
I don't know. I don't remember. We
Okay.
don't have that.
Okay. But maybe you guys are more laid back because you have the outback, right?
Yeah, very
Could
outback. I live
be.
in outback.
Ay, ni. Adi, considering the quality of the contenders right now, ano sa palagay mo? Is it because of the prizes available, or is it because of the challenge to show that you are better than others?
I think it's because of what we are singing, ang tanging alay ko. And some of them are really singing not for the presentation, but
Right.
bring glory and honor to the Lord. Dahil
Mhm.
yun ang purpose natin is to, ang alay natin para sa Panginoon. Some of them are doing that. So, yan ang na-observe ko na some people are really offering their praise and thanks to the Lord. Yan ang, which is the
Sure, that
more
sounds.
important.
That's a wonderful observation. And I'm glad you brought that up. Kasi sabi nila, bakit kayo magpapakontest samantalang sa Pilipinas, pagkamahal na araw, dahil sagradong panahon yan, humihinto tayo sa mga bagay na, parang masaya ka masyado despite the fact that it's Jesus Christ time of sufferings. Why are we doing this?
Because Holy Week is a time of remembering the death of the Lord Jesus Christ,
Right?
because of our sins. And then, yung love ng Panginoon sa atin is expressed during the time na He was crucified on the cross for us.
Yes.
So, yung love ng Panginoon is very important in this time to remind ourselves that Holy Week is the time to reflect on the love of God expressed at Mount Calvary for us. Kaya yung love niya, susuklian natin niya ng love din natin para sa Kanya.
Yan.
Alam ba ninyo, kami lang ata ni Dan ang naka-experience ng Spanish courses sa Pilipinas, di ba? Kayo, kami may 24 units kami Spanish.
Right.
Kayo Pas, naka-Spanish ba kayo? Hindi na. Ruth, si Ruth wala na yan. Pero kami,
Ako talaga wala na.
naka-experience kami ng Spanish lesson o subject. During the transition ng magpaalis na yung Spanish and then papasok na yung mga Amerikano, one of the favorite expression is amor con amor si paga.
Right.
Amor con amor si paga. Repay love with love.
Yeah.
So yun ang dapat natin gawin din, that we have to repay the love of God for His love to us with love also. And to do that, we have to obey His commandment, di ba? 10 lang yung utos na binigay ng Panginoon. Kaya sundin natin yun.
Right.
Kaya sundin natin. Para itong time ng Holy Week, we can reflect na talaga bang sinusunod natin ang utos ng Panginoon? Hindi. O parang isigulakin lang tayo. So this is the time that why ang tanging alay ko is actually ang alay natin sa buhay natin para sa Panginoon dahil inalay niya ang kanyang buhay para sa atin.
Very well said. Thank you very
Ganun lang
much. Thank you very much, Adi. So, in a way, your submission of Tanging Alay Ko shows a reflection, di ba, ng ating pagmamahal and appreciation of what Jesus has done for us in this lifetime. Yeah, wonderful,
Right.
wonderful. Do you feel the same, Paz?
Most definitely. Holy Week to me is not only just a reflection, but it is also, and you mentioned about singing. God loves singing, especially when you are offering praises to God through singing. And Holy Week, I know it's a solemn celebration because it's part of our culture in the Philippines, but it's also a celebration, celebrating what has God done for us, how He saved us, come down to earth and saved us. And so it's like ang pagkamatay niya at ang pagkabuhay niya, it was an example how God saved the world. So we have ways of honoring the Holy Week, but as a Christian, I love to sing praises to God. So what either Holy Week or any time, But this time is really very important to reflect about God and how He has done for us and the whole world. And singing is number one of the top, to use how to praise the Lord in singing. So that's very important to me.
Thank you.
You can sing even in Holy Week.
Of course, yeah. Well, in
That's
fact,
right, yeah.
I'm glad you said that. In fact, as a young person, I remember myself, celebrating the life and the death and the resurrection of Jesus Christ at home, because meron kaming panata, yung tatay ko noon, nung nabubuhay pa, may panata siya. Pag Miyerkules Santo, we sing the Passion. So there are people who come to our house and join us as we give tribute to Jesus Christ through the Passion of the Christ. Diyan sa Australia, Ruth, I'm sorry for putting you on the spot. Are there such traditions being observed by the Australians?
Actually, Kuya Dan, I'm like the person that always in the house at home.
Okay.
Pero dito sa namin dito sa Northern Territory, Alice Spring, it's just a small town. May mga rin sila, may mga tradition din dito sila na using this Holy Week.
Okay.
Pero but actually most are just of Filipino and other culture.
Mm-hmm.
Pero yung mga nila masyadong sa mga anong tawag nun, bunnies.
Right.
Hindi kasi ko nagsi-celebrate, sorry Kuya, because I don't celebrate this.
Okay.
I have but just to observe, there's a lot of culture here that they're really commemorating about this celebration. But for me, it's like every day.
Okay.
I celebrate this, and especially when we have this singing this song, Ang Tanging Alay Ko.
Right.
It's I really love this song because
I
that's
think a lot
what
of
Kuya
people
Adi said, and Ate Paz said that. Yeah, it always reminds me that God really loves me, really loves us, looking after me wherever I go, and I cannot always thank enough for God for all the things He's done in my life. Because He always provides all our needs.
That's beautiful. Thank you for sharing, Ruth. I found out that Tanging Alay Ko actually is not, is composed by a person who is not that well known to many. Remo, somebody? That he has composed Tanging Alay Ko. So, kami po ay nagpapasalamat sa inyo to you as having composed and shared with us your wonderful tribute to Jesus. Right?
That song will never die.
I know.
Yep.
It's almost an icon.
A classic, yes.
Yeah, para sa mga ganitong pagkakataon.
I remember when I was a child singing that in the church, in the Catholic church. Ang Tanging Alay Ko. We sing that all the time.
Nice. So si Igolote Act, I think that's Linda. Good morning, sabi niya. Bel Torres, watching from Dasmariñas, Cavite. I'm sorry, excuse me. Kape daw muna, sabi ni Igolote Ak. Yan. Please be to God Almighty. That's what she said. Amy Berengel Duga is watching from Hong Kong.
Hi, Amy.
Yeah, pinigyan daw niya yung pag-diety up ng kusina para Thank you. All right. And we have Ira Aguado. I think that's
daughter of Myra. Daughter of Myra.
Daughter ni Myra. Yeah. I thought I remember that. Kasi sumali siya noon sa Mr. Dreamboy. Kaya lang, dahil po ang mga natin fair players, hindi po nila isinama. Dinisqualify nila in a way. Yeah. So thanks again for being wonderful judges, HymnSingers. So, pinag-uusapan natin ang Tanging Alay Ko. Why don't we listen to this beautiful song? Are you guys ready? Yes,
I'm ready.
Salamat sa iyo, Panginoong Jesus.
Ako'y inibig mo at inangking lubos.
Ang tanging alay ko sa'yo, aking Ama, ay buong buhay ko, puso't kaluluwa. Di na makaya ng maipagkaloob, mamahaling hiyas, di gintong nilukod ang aking dalangin. O Diyos ay tanggapin ang tanging alay ko, nawa ay gamitin. Ito lamang, Ama, wala lang iba pa akong mahihiling.
Di ko akalain na ako ay binigyang pansin.
Ang taong tulad ko, di dapat mahalin. Ang tanging alay ko sa'yo, aking Ama, ay buong buhay ko, puso't kaluluwa. Di na makaya ng maipagkaloob, mamahaling hiyas, di gintong nilukod ang aking dalangin. O Diyos ay tanggapin ang tanging alay ko, nawa ay gamitin. Ito lamang, Ama, wala lang iba pa akong mahihiling.
Aking hinihintay ang iyong pagbabalik, Jesus. Ang makapiling mo'y kagalakang lubos.
Ang tanging alay ko sa'yo, aking Ama, ay buong buhay ko, puso't kaluluwa. Di na makaya ng maipagkaloob, mamahaling hiyas, di gintong nilukod ang aking dalangin. O Diyos ay tanggapin ang tanging alay ko, nawa ay gamitin. Ito lamang, Ama, wala lang iba pa akong mahihiling.
Maraming salamat po. That was beautiful. If that doesn't touch you, what can? Right? So, how do you guys do so well? I mean, what is your secret in singing?
When we started singing, actually, we don't know each other. The Ruth is in Australia, Paz is in Texas, Myra is in UAE, and then Anne is in the Philippines. And we started singing on Smule. And then I started singing with Ruth, and then Anne came in, and then Paz came in, and then Myra came in. In spite of the fact that we don't know each other really, but because of the love of God, ang pagmamahal ng Panginoon ay nasa amin, we become very, very close. That as if we are brother and sisters in, talagang para kami magkakapatid na we really are enjoying our own journey. So dapat yan ang message natin para sa araw ng ng mga panahon na ito.
Right.
Na kailangan natin na we have to really enjoy our journey together because of the love of God in us. Kaya
Right.
masaya kami.
That's good. So, ibig sabihin yan, love brought you guys together as well as music, bringing you as one. And with a unison of voice, you're bringing and sharing these wonderful songs.
The miracle of it, Kuya Dan, is how God brought us together, because I don't know how I'm always asking Kuya Adi, how did you pick us up, from all the people that we have run into singing, and for some reason, God has picked each one of us to put together. I guess we have a mission to share. We have a common bond of sharing God through music. And we're just regular people, just love to sing. I'm not a professional singer, but I can carry a tune just a little bit. But blending together with all these people is really a blessing. So every time we sing, we have now a purpose. We're singing for the Lord, and we're sharing this to the world that, whatever you're doing, whatever kind of life you have, if your life is centered with the Lord, even through singing, even you don't even know how to sing, but God will use it. And this is how we come up with. This is how God come up with the five of us. It was amazing to me.
Right. It is said that small miracles happen every day. So could this be some kind of a miracle happening? What do you think?
I believe it is.
Yes, you
Who
do.
would have thought that, I've never thought that I could be here in TINIG Pinoy at this very moment.
There you go. Thank you.
I mean,
how about you, Ruth? You are a musical family, I understand.
Playing instrument. It's like, instrument to me is like, if I have more time, I really love to play maybe all the instrument. I want to do it, but of course I just have a little time. But singing with this beautiful and handsome people here, Kuya Adi and Ati Paz and Ann and Myra, they are really such a blessing to me as well. Kasi dito sa Smulid na to, we love singing hymns. Actually, sometimes we don't know the song. We just pick up the song, but we need to learn. Before we sing, we need to learn the song. And ang namin nito, ang buo ng song na to, titingnan namin kung, yung boses mo mali, yung tono mo mali, ayusin mo yan. Hindi yan makakapasa. Dapat dapat yung level ganito, ganyan. Nagtuturuan po kami, Kuya Dan. Para
that's nice.
Talaga yung namin.
How about it's beautiful to hear this, How about dito sa Tanging Alay Ko contest, Adi? How are you guys able to come up with a unified decision? I mean, it's not easy to be judging so many talents. Do you care telling us how?
May kriteria naman tayo sinusunod. Yung kriteria natin ever since na nagsimula tayo sa judging sa Tinig Pinoy, mayroon na tayong kriteria doon, yung performance, yung voice, everything. Mayroon ng set rules na sinusunod tayo. In fact, it was provided by Tinig Pinoy.
Right.
Yung matagal na tayong sinusundan natin yung guidelines. So halos pareho ang guidelines natin.
Well, it must be difficult somehow kahit na meron tayong sinusunod na guidelines because you guys are physically separated from one another. I mean, you are practically coming from 3 continents. Yes. So how are you able to, kasi 5 kayo, so individually, you have your sets, kahit na meron tayong sinusunod na guideline, meron pa rin kayong mga sets of preferences, di ba? You have your likes and dislikes. And I think that also applies to judging the performance of an individual. Would you say so, Pasi?
The miracle of the new technology of
Okay.
internet. So
Uh-huh.
it's really a big help because we come together and gather our thoughts and what we're prepared. We are already prepared when we come together and have a call conference. It would be hard to do if this is like 20 years back. If
Uh,
you're it will never happen because the instant calling like this, it's totally different. So that itself is a miracle that we can do this because of, and God is using the technology, the modern technology, to have this kind of sort of group, because we have to have ways of how to share the Lord, and we have to take advantage, and so when this came into my lap, into my life, and I said, what is going on? And I just said, okay, Lord, I'm going to obey. So, and this is what's happening. So I was just when I told Kuya Adi and the group, and I said, it's just, I don't know, for some reason, I felt like I've known each one of them a very long time, because when we come together, it's like we've known each other, our thoughts already like flowing the same way, and we can argue, disagree, and yet it's still, so I felt like they've been a family to me. So that is God's way of how, he put together people. We have to have something in common, love for each other and care and same, value put together, so we can, gather all these resources to be able to use for the glory of God. I think that's my view on this, and how we come up with this.
That's
And
love.
and Dan, also, one added value into it is that these ladies are quite, like, even Ruth can classify as my daughter.
Mhm.
Like, they are young, and medyo napipigilan yung edad natin pagka kausap natin yung mga bata-bata, di ba? Importante yun habang tumatanda yung tao, yung importante yung interaction natin sa mga bata rin, para hindi tayo maging tatanda kaagad,
Yeah.
Alam mo, maraming mga nagre-retire, wala silang ginagawa kundi nanonood ng TV and everything. You have to do something. Meron kang hobby, meron kang gagawin
Ways.
para at least
Right.
maganda yung pagtanda mo. Kaya itong ginawa namin na HymnSingers, kami 5, it makes me feel younger. And thank you, ladies.
Ayan. Wonderful.
Wow, young tayo, ha?
Talaga. So yung mga nandiyan dyan po nanonood ngayon who are young ones, who were young ones, well, that's a tip for you to follow. Like, you can enhance your growing older by engaging into activities that benefits not only you, but other people, altogether the community. And we are a big community of the Lord, so let us, observe that. Wow. So alam po natin, base sa mga pinag-usapan natin dito, that the judges we have for Tanging Alay Ko are not just individuals we pick at random. These are people who are musicians themselves, capably carrying beautiful tunes, and also able to make judgments on performances of other musicians, such as those contenders so far that we have in Tanging Alay Ko's contest. Talking about Tanging Alay Ko contest, we have to acknowledge yung mga natanggap na natin para alam naman nila na kasali pala sila. Okay? Baka yung iba nag-aalala, naku, baka hindi kami nasama doon sa mga natanggap na, mga nag-qualify. I have here a list. Meron ka rin bang listahan dyan, Adi?
Tinicheck ko sa tablet ko.
Okay.
Pero sa iyo ata, mas maigi sa iyo.
Okay, let me see. Read them at
But it's
random.
25.
Yeah, without necessarily by performance already. Okay, we have Mary Beth Olanga, Bernie Guantia, Criselda Hasmin, Janice Collado, Jerry Molina, Mary May Colacio, Harleen Borciano, Esther, wala siyang last name, si Ann Cuervo, si Mary Claudine Estuya, si Roel Baldomero,
Estuya.
Eric Hasmin, and then we have pasensya na po kayo. Pagka may edad ng tao, nahihirapang mag-focus, ha?
There are names that are really hard to pronounce, and
I
really
know.
hard To
si
be.
Hazel Gamiao, si Mary Grace Dison, si John Lester Estuya, si Cassie Regudos, si Richard Donasian, si Johns Blanza, si Danny de la Cruz, si Tita Vange, si Leia Antiporda, Eddie Garcia. Oh, hindi ba ito yung actor?
Naman.
Eddie Garcia.
Could be.
Bumata.
Akala ko nabuhay uli siya. Si
Oh, I didn't know that.
Jamaica, Ana Cortez, si Lourdes Asin, and then si Ellen Matubis. So yun po ang 25 contestants that our guests today, the hymn singers, are laboring to analyze their performance against one another, so that in the end we will have 3 major places. We have the first place, the second place, and the third place, and at least 12 others who shall be receiving consolation prizes. Yan. Magkano ang consolation prizes, Pasi?
1,000 each.
1,000 each. In other
You're
words,
gonna
Pesos yun, ha? Pesos.
1,000
hindi
each.
dollar.
Pesos.
In other words, we're giving away so much money, but that is not the very reason why we're doing this.
Yeah.
We're doing this because we'd like to observe a wonderful gift to us. Okay? Jesus came to us and gifted us with his sacrifices and his life para na sa ganon, ma-redeem daw tayo sa mga sins. So kayo mga sinners, ha? para magtika.
We're all sinners.
Mahal na.
We're all sinners, actually.
Yeah, we're all sinners. That's right. Okay. Hindi daw tumatanda si Kuya Adi, sabi ni Ana Maureen Amihan.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Kuya Dan,
Yes, ma'am.
I want to take this opportunity to say this, lalo na sa mga contestant natin. Siguro next time, para mas madaling i-judge, judge talaga. Kung pwedeng bawasan yung mga echo talaga. Masyadong yung echo. Yung pag kumanta sila, if it's too much echo, it's
Right.
you cannot really
Hear the
tell.
voice.
Yeah.
The real voice of the
Hindi mo
person.
ma-appreciate yung talagang boses
Oo,
nila.
kasi parang nagdi-depend lang sila dun sa
Right.
echo.
Yeah.
Sa It's better kung walang echo, as in.
That's right.
Ma-appreciate ko pa yan.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So that's a good tip, ha? Sana po nakikinig yung mga
So
contestants.
next time,
Yeah.
remove the echo. It's better.
Okay, good. We'd like to say hello to our katinigs who are with us today. Let's say hello to Susan Crystal J. We have Marge Penaribe. We have Grace Cruz in Hong Kong. We have Donna Bartolome Perez. We have Janice Pulgado Alvarez in Mandaluyong. We have Romeo Caitona. We have Sabel Kulot Billones from Singapore, who actually won the Singtonado contest.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
That really brought us a lot of fun, eh? And we
I
congratulate
want to join that.
you. Went to join that. Disqualified ka kasi, hindi pwede ka sumali. Kasi hindi naman tayo magja-judge. Ang magja-judge, yung general membership. Yeah. Anyone can join. Yeah, and for that effort, they made a lot of people happy. It was a riot on Friday when I hosted TINIG PINOY Special Edition, and we have them. That was a riot. A lot of people.
That was a clever idea. I've never heard of a Singtonado contest.
Well, now you have
Until
one.
now, yes.
Yeah, it can become now a tradition.
Magiging copy na yan ng iba. Oh, yes, Singtonado.
Singtonado. Yeah. So Ana Bartolome is also with us. Mariluz Francia Lamsang, who's in Singapore. Jelena Quinicios is present. Rowena Rabancos is with us also from the Philippines. Nelmer Magallanes Argilies is in Dubai. Marife Abara from Alaminos, Pangasinan. Claudiatot Estuya is with us. Good morning daw, mga katinig. Mark Ferrer Soyrab is with us. Angie Fegwantia Igiron. This is Miss January. Calendar
Oh,
girl Miss
okay.
January, which we will also talk about later on. Si Jean Escarlan Bautista, nasa Pilipinas daw siya. Si Mila Sabiniano, nasa Taguig. Si Ahada Leosala, nasa Bukawi, Bulacan. Si Maru Canega Moore is in Singapore. Born to Rock says she is in. Eric Hasmin Pila. I think this is one of the contestants. Yun yung nahirapan ako yung nabasahin yung last name. Pila pala ang last name niya.
Tila, yeah.
Pila. So si Cherry May Licaniel Victoria is also with us. Janice Nabua Collado, she's actually a contestant. Si Faithful Heart of Hong Kong. Representative daw siya ng Kiss Today FM. She is a DJ of Kiss Today FM. All right. Si Marilu Bitog, nasa Singapore. Si Mary Ann Kasungkad Prado from Buruanga, Aklan. Marami tayong contestant from Buruanga. No?
Aklan.
What do they drink in Buruanga? I mean, they seem to be really good singers. I'd like to have a taste of that water. Si Lenny Gagalang is with us. Kasama din po natin si Girly Madriaga Oxiano. Boyet Huntaria Emboltura says hello. Si Brims is with us today.
Hi, Brim.
Brains.
Siya po isa sa mga hardworking admins ng TINIG Pinoy Group. Si Maria Sani Tagay Patrimonio is in Jeddah, Saudi Arabia. Rodrigo Cruz says in. Okay, hindi siguro ibig sabihin na isang sekta ng religion. Ano, Si Lalab Cosena is in the Philippines. Nitz Ariola Año is also in the Philippines. From Team Yaks daw with Master Brothers. Nice. And she has a picture. Angie is present. Shane Bellarmino says hello from Doha. Mariak Tina in Quezon City. Jerry Molino is in the Philippines. Also one of the contestants. Angie Gapasinao. Nita Muniandi, sorry. Eds Garcia, nasa Nueva Ecija pala si Eds. Marites Bautista, sabi niya, may I invite here my nephew, Yam Pagunsan, and brothers Ramon Aguas, so they can join if they may. Of course you can. Kaya lang po, tapos na ngayon. Sa susunod po nating pa-contest, meron pa tayong something is cooking. And Sonia Magbanwanama, one of our hardworking admins. Jerry, our technical director, is tuned in from Canada. Region Pamulan is in Cavite, and Renz Almazan Taburnal. Yan. Maraming salamat po. Paki-like and share lang po ang ating munting palatuntunan so that many more can join us and enjoy this particular program dito sa Talakbayan sa TINIG Pinoy Radio. Balik tayo sa ating mga guests. Okay. Without naming names, ladies and gentlemen, sino ang paborito so far ngayon? If you have done already the 25.
We made a decision. We have to keep it to ourselves first.
Okay.
Yung kahit hindi kami nag-discuss on anything.
Okay.
Basta we have to make our own set of judging.
Okay.
And then in a week's time, we will convene para hindi ma-influence yung thinking namin about isa. So we have to read independently, and then after that, mag-convene kami.
Very nice, very nice. That is indeed a good system, and that shows fairness, ano ha? Not just yung bang picking at random. Baka merong gagawa ng isang target. Pag namaan ng araw, yun ang mananalo. Walang ganun dito. Wala pong ganun dito. Saka wala din pong suhulan. Doon lang sa Pilipinas meron ng ganun. Ito po, parehas lagi laro natin. Yeah, and of course, we'd like...
Magagalit si Lord pag hindi kami mag-fair ng judging.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Well, talking about share, we are really happy that the HymnSingers are sharing not only their time, their expertise, but also actually the prizes. The prizes we are giving away sa contest na ito is actually through the generosity of the HymnSingers. Salamat muli sa inyo, HymnSingers. May your tribe increase.
Yeah.
Our father is rich.
Our Father is rich. Our Father in heaven is
That's
really.
right.
That's why he's
Amen to
always
that.
sharing. But I know what you mean. I know whom you are referring to. Yeah. And talking about love, Kangina, we have been talking about love, our love for Jesus, which is returning the favor that He has given us. Ipakita rin natin sa pamamagitan ng awit yung ating pagmamahal. Let us listen to another beautiful song, a rendition again of the HymnSingers, Gaano Kita Kamahal.
Ikaw lamang ang aking ibigin,
sa'yo ay tunay. Nais ko sanang patunayan, huwag ka nang mag-alinlangan.
Ang pag-ibig ko'y hindi kukupas, tulad din ng umagang may pag-asang sumisikat.
Ang ating buhay may pinaghihirap, kung kaya kailangan ng pagsuyong wagas kailanman. Ang sumpa ko sa iyo'y asahan.
Ikaw lamang ang aking iibigin, magpakailanman.
Ang ating buhay may pinaghihirap, kung kaya kailangan ng pagsuyong wagas kailanman. Ang sumpa ko sa iyo'y asahan. Ikaw lamang
Ang aking
ibigin, magpakailanman.
May naalala ko
Namamute.
dyan.
Oh, nakamute pala ako. I'm sorry. Sabi ko, magpakailanman in English forever, di ba? So,
Kaya
ganyan
nga sa-
ang ating pagmamahal.
Kaya nga
Somebody
sabi
was
ng
saying
Panginoon,
something. Yeah, Adi,
sabi ng Panginoon, in fact yung pagmamahal ng Panginoon sa atin, that he said we should love one another but do not love another one. Ikaw lang ang aking iibigin.
I know
Ikaw lang.
something was coming. That was good. Eh?
Alam mo ba, naalaala ko tuloy si Joseph Estrada.
Oo.
Joseph Estrada, noong senator pa siya, sabi niya, ako ang nag-author ng one wife or one wife only bill. Ang title noon is Monotony Bill. Ang title doon sa
Are you
Congress
serious?
sa Pilipinas. Panahon pa ni Joseph Estrada.
Oo.
Pero sabi ni Joseph Estrada sa Monotony Bill, kahit sa first reading, hindi siya bumuto sa bill niya.
Oh my God.
Isa, one wife only bill. Kaya hindi siya bumoto.
Okay.
Alam mo naman. Alam natin ang istorya ng
Alam
Estrada,
natin yung istorya.
Rebellia. Kaya minsan pag nanonood kami ng teleserye, anak ni Kwan ito, anak. Nako-confuse na tuloy tayo dahil si Dolphy, ang daming anak. Kaya di natin alam kung sino ba ito. Kaya dapat sa buhay natin, ganun din, isa lang ang ating iibigin.
Right.
Ibigin natin ang Panginoon. When we love God
Yes.
heartily, we can love. It reflects our love to another individual.
That's right.
Kaya
Yeah.
dapat ganun.
Yeah. Wonderful message. Maraming salamat, Mr. Adi Bantog. Sabi ni isa sa mga admins natin, sabi niya, it's joke time daw with Sir Adi Bantog. As he brings.
It came out of nowhere.
I know,
We're
nagulat ko lang
counting
ako.
children.
So, paki-like and share lang po itong ating munting programa. Tayo po ay sabayang napapanood at napapakinggan sa tinigpinoy.com, sa Facebook Live at sa YouTube Like. Okay? Hindi ko kinakampanya yung YouTube channel namin, pero pag gusto po ninyong mag-subscribe, that will help. Like, sa amin, it is more important to be able to come across and be able to share with you what we do at Tinig Pinoy Radio than popularity and all. Pero kung gusto niyo bisitahin yung YouTube channel ng Tinig Pinoy at ng Talakbayan, punta lang po kayo. Tinig Pinoy Radio. Okay. Pinag-usapan nabanggit natin kanina yung tungkol sa calendar girl contest because one of those listening out there is the winner of the Miss January, search for Miss January. Tapos na po yung Miss February. We're currently looking for Miss March. And I think the deadline is tomorrow, March 15. So, konting paalala lang po with this one.
Painit na ng painit ang tagisan ng talino, popularidad at kagandahan ng mga contestants sa Tinig Pinoy Calendar Girl 2021 kung saan ang grand prize ay tumataginting na 75,000 pesos. So far, we congratulate the winners of the month of January and February. The search for Miss March is now underway. So, tara na, sali na! This friendly competition is open to Filipino women aged 18 to 45. For the contest mechanics, reach out to any of the Tinig Pinoy Radio Group admins and DJs or check Tinig Pinoy's website www.tinigpinoy.com.
Pasensya na po kayo doon sa quality ng
Amen.
video. Medyo grainy ng konti. We'd like to thank Joshua for creating that video ad for the Calendar Girl Contest through Tita Lou Medina of Gabay ng OFW. Ang grasya is pouring in. Tinig Pinoy Radio doesn't have to spend anything. People are offering their help, including the creation of that beautiful video ad in promotion of the Calendar Girl Contest. At tandaan po natin, sa Calendar Girl Contest 2021, the grand prize is, magkano na ang grand prize natin, Mr. Bantog?
75,000 pesos.
Yan. I had to ask Adi because it is the HymnSingers also who generously donated that money. Yeah. So again, our thanks to HymnSingers, particularly Adi, for making the contest a bit more exciting. Okay, not everyone is taken by the money, but it sure helped to have 75,000 pesos, right?
Marami kang magamit noon. Dahil we go back to our contest, yung alay natin sa Panginoon, because minahal natin ang Panginoon, we can also love other people through sharing kung anong binigay ng Panginoon sa atin, di ba? So, it's our ally also sa Panginoon to share what the Lord had given us.
To help.
Yeah. So, Pasi.
Yes, sir.
You know that we have a Calendar Girl Contest, and you, HymnSingers, are a big reason why there is a Calendar Girl Contest exciting prize. You are a beautiful lady yourself. Okay.
Oh.
I hope I don't get accused of sexism. Okay, because I'm not. I just know how to say the truth. Okay?
Oh, thank you
Uh,
kindly.
yeah. Sa calendar girl contest, meron tayong parameters dyan na sinusukat. Yung ano nila, yung kanilang talent, yung kakayahan nila mag-perform, whatever, singing, dancing, poetry,
Right.
spoken word. In fact, yung nanalo ng February, spoken word ang ginamit.
Mm.
And then yung popularity, because they have to campaign sa mga members ng Tinig Pinoy group. If you were one of the calendar girl contest, how
Oh my.
would you get the best opportunity to bag the prize?
On the
Question?
spot. Say again? Ano? Nawala ako dun sa dun sa beauty. Natawa ako dyan Na-distract ako, Kuya Dan. What was the question again? What was
The question was, knowing the parameters, the measurements to win the contest, you were eyeing the 75,000 pesos top prize. Ano ang gagawin mo to excel, to be able to bag that particular grand prize?
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna gather all my resources of beauty and talent and whatever this I could throw in, I would do it to be
Right.
able to be worth of to enter the contest. Yeah, so whatever, if you have talents, oh my goodness, bring it on.
Well, somebody made a comment here. Sabi niya, magdarasal po ako at I will ask my friends to help me with prayer.
That is also a very good help.
Uh-huh.
Gather all your friends and for a boost.
Alam mo, isa sa sikreto dyan, dahil this is more kind of kailan my beauty, at saka yung pampabata, di ba? Naalala ko tuloy na yung isang babae nagtanong kay Dr. Bello. Alam natin si Bello, di ba?
Right.
Oh.
Dr. Bello, paano ba ako gaganda? At saka ano ba babata yung mukha ko? Yung mga facelift, gano'n.
Right. Uh-huh.
Magkano ang cost noon? Sabi ni Dr.
75,000.
$250,000
Wow.
to really make to make you feel young.
Right.
Kaya
Yeah.
sabi niya talagang sobrang mahal yun, sobrang mahal. Anong pinakamura? Sabi ni Dr. Bilo, ito, 15 pesos, punta ka sa Divisoria, pacifier, mayroon pa kasamang bibs. Suot mo lang pacifier, batang-bata ka na tingnan. Yun ang sikrito. Suot ka ng pacifier. 15 pesos lang.
That is so sad.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Pero totoo yan, there is an ounce of truth there, It is somehow all in the mind, how if you think you're young, you act young, that will help, di ba? So yung pacifier will help.
Yeah.
And you better believe it. And talking about believing, why don't we convince other people to believe with this song?
Pag-ibig ko sa'yo'y totoo, di walang halong biro.
Kaya sana'y paniwalaan mo ang pag-ibig kong ito. Walang ibang mamahalin kundi ikaw lamang giliw. Kaya sana'y paniwalaan mo ang pag-ibig kong ito. Sa aking buhay ay walang kapantay, aking pagmamahal, asahan mong tunay. Pag-ibig ko sa'yo'y totoo, ni walang halong biro. Kaya sana'y paniwalaan mo ang pag-ibig kong ito. Sa aking buhay ay walang kapantay, aking pagmamahal, asahan mong tunay.
Pag-ibig ko sa'yo'y totoo.
Ni walang halong biro, kaya sana'y paniwalaan mo ang pag-ibig kong ito. Kaya sana'y paniwalaan mo ang pag-ibig kong ito.
Maraming salamat po. Paniwalaan mo. Yan. Kung tunay ang pagmamahal, huwag mo nang pagdudahan. Paniwalaan mo. Pero na lang kung nagmamahal sa'yo, yung katulad ni Erap.
Malalago tayo kay Era.
Lalago tayo.
Kung
Hindi
sa-
po
kung sa-
political yung statement na yon. Yung po ay known joke kay Mr. Estrada. Yan.
Kung sa Bisaya pa, bisan saging, basta
Bisasagi.
labing. Bisan saging, basta labing.
Bisan
Oh,
sa-
now I remember that saying. It's like,
That's a good one. Wow daw, galing. Sabi ni Melanie Opaon, Kere. Wow, it's a beautiful last name.
Hi,
Kere.
Thank
Mel.
you.
Yeah.
I know Mel.
So she's known to you.
Yeah.
Si Annie Maureen Amihan,
Hi,
kanina, go ahead, pass.
oh, I was just say hi, Mao. I call her Mao.
Oh, I see. Si Mau, nag-post kanina, earlier, nakita ko isa sa mga questions niya. Sabi niya, how to join. So if you're referring to Tanging Alay Ko, hindi na po pwede po. Kasi sarado na nung Friday. O kahapon, actually, midnight in the Philippines. Close na po yung entry submission. But if you're asking about Calendar Girl, we have a monthly search. And the monthly search for March is on. In fact, the deadline for submission is tomorrow. I understand that there are already a number of contestants. I saw one singing or dancing actually beautifully. I always love people who know how to dance properly. Yun pong search for March, merong interview. And the interview is lined up on Saturday. I was just looking at the schedule created by our admins. And I see here, Saturday daw, morning in the Philippines. Okay, so pareho na po ang time ngayon. Kung 11 o'clock in the morning sa Pilipinas, 11 o'clock naman in the evening dito sa North America. So there's usually a panel of judges composed of 3. So ang pagsali po, basta't kayo ay female. Okay, I have to qualify that, not because we're being sexist here or discriminative, pero talagang babae lang po ang ina-accept. Pagkatapos, kailangan at least 18 years old kayo and no more than 45 years old. You don't have to be single. You can be married or a widower or a widow for as long as you're within that age bracket and you're willing to submit the requirements which are posted sa Tinig Pinoy website. At pinopost din po ng ating mga Tinig Pinoy admin groups o group admins, baliktad. Group admins, yung requisites. And then, of course, you're willing to go live interview. Meron pong live interview. So kung kayo yung tipo ng tao na ayaw ninyong ma-public, hindi po para sa inyo itong contest na ito. Okay. So sabi ni Fernando Madriaga, good evening daw sa ating lahat.
Hi, Ding.
Yan.
That's a friend of mine too.
Sabi ni Ana Morin, babae daw siya. So, okay. Pwede po kayo mag-join. Okay. So, we are actually past 9. Oh, I didn't notice that. Oh my
Oh,
God.
wow.
Mabuti
Look
na
at
lang
that.
hindi ako
Our
nagbabayad
dis-
ng extra sa time natin. Ano, ha? We're okay. Walang kasunod na live program ito eh. But
Oh.
Tinig Pinoy can be heard 24/7. For the information of those who don't know, just go to tinigpinoy.com. Wherever you are in the world, basta meron kayong internet, wala pong hinto ang yung OPM dyan. We are the only station that plays nothing but original Filipino music. We also have a segment where we play indie music because I am a strong advocate of our independent Filipino composers and singers. So kung gusto po niyo makatulong sa ating mga independent artists, go and that's a good contest, Adi, actually. Perhaps you can offer a contest, independent artists, yung mga like marami tayo in fact there are we get requests from time to time na i-feature naman sila sa Tinig Pinoy Radio. And we do that. We put them on air through our Tinig Pinoy Special Edition. And that
is a good thing you're doing, Tinig Pinoy, for the new artists coming in. And who knows, they can be discovered. Kuya Dan, bago tayo mag-finish, I just want to say, can I say something?
You sure can.
Meron akong gustong batiin, baka hindi ako kausapin ng isang buwan.
Okay.
Hi, Mom from Australia. Hi, Mommy. And yes, I promise I will send you a copy of this show afterwards.
Right. Hello, Mom. Kumusta po kayo dyan sa Australia?
Ang pinakamamahal kong ina. Nag-iisang ina.
Nice. Okay, well, thank you. Maraming salamat po for spending time with us. Sana po ay nagustuhan ninyo ang ating munting palatuntunan ngayong araw na ito, 14 ng Marso, taong 2021. Muli pong paalala doon sa mga nagnanais mag-join sa calendar year contest, you still have until tomorrow to submit your entry. So, Amihan, since
Sali na, Mau.
pwede kang sumali. Okay? All right. So, we'd like to ask our guest, parting words for today. Adi.
Dahil medyo spring na dito sa Ottawa, naalaala ko tuloy yung kaibigan ko, sabi niya, pagka-spring, yung nagpapa-reduce ko na tayong tatakbo, lalakad.
Yeah.
Pero sabi niya, ang misis ko, iba ang kanya dahil para magpa-reduce siya, nag-horseback riding. Yung horseback riding, pwede na, sa horseback riding. Kaya yung asawa niya, nag-horseback riding. After few months, after nag-summer na. Pumayat ba yung misis mo sa ka-horseback riding? Hindi yung kabayo ang pumayat eh.
You will be in trouble with the wives, Adi. You will be in trouble with the wives.
So anyway, seriously speaking, I'd like to leave a kind of a verse, Proverbs 16:3. Commit your actions to the Lord and your plans will succeed. So yun ang kuha natin, i-commit natin sa Panginoon ang ating mga actions, whatever we do, and our plans will succeed. Kung ano man yung mga plano mo sa buhay, i-commit mo lang sa Panginoon and it will succeed.
Right.
So yan ang word of wisdom ko ngayon.
Thank you. Beautifully said. And Tash, any parting word for our listeners, for our viewers?
I don't have any joke like Kuya Adi does, but in serious note, in honor of Holy Week, I just wanna let everyone know that we are celebrating Holy Week about the love of Jesus Christ. To me, that is the ultimate love of all. And God has, I'm gonna share the John 3:16, for God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten son, and to those who love him will have everlasting life. So if you love the Lord, if you have God in your life, it's easy to love people. Sabi niya, love the Lord your God with all your might and with all your heart, and also love your neighbor as yourself. So if we have that, we have less trouble in the world. Because God is the center of our love, and if if He guides you with that love, it's hard to go wrong in that direction. So that's
Amen.
I'm gonna leave that today for everyone.
Okay, and how about our friend from Down Under?
Lucy. I would like to thank you, Kuya Dan, and your admins. And I'm sure that TPR is such a blessing to everyone who are following your programs. And
That's
thank you
right.
for having us. And yeah, I love the
Yes.
quote that Kuya Adi, I just want to add that. And, I love this quote, where God guides, He provides.
Amen.
God bless you and TPR family.
God bless you as well. And thank you. You have just had a godly hour during today's Talakbayan sa Tinig Pinoy Radio. Thanks a lot, a million in fact, to Adi, to Paz, and to Ruth, to Myra, and to Anne, who we missed today, but hopefully on April 4, lagay po ninyo, red mark your calendar because April 4 is the day when we all celebrate as Christians, di ba? Easter Sunday will also be the day when Tinig Pinoy Radio with the HymnSingers joining us.
Present na naman kami nun.
Yeah, we shall be announcing the winners of Tanging Alay Ko. So we'll be giving away prizes. You've heard Adi say them earlier. I'm going to repeat them for the benefit of those who missed it. 5,000 for first place. Second place gets 3,000. 2,000 for third. And 12 people shall receive 1,000 each as consolation. So wala pong losers dito sa Tinig Pinoy Radio. Everyone wins. Because particularly with this contest, you are winners already since
That's
Tanging
right.
Alay Ko is a beautiful tribute to our Lord Jesus Christ. And with that,
Amen.
we'd like to say again, maraming salamat po. Until next time, bye-bye. God bless all.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.